is a short film. It has been made again during the COVID period with all its restrictions. A team of people who are the alumni of the Dramatic Society of the University of Engineering and Technology, Lahore, who definitely by profession are engineers, but by passion are true artists. So during COVID-19, they evolved a new genre of movie production, and it was called Lockdown Productions, and the short film they have made is called Chaal. So we have Shoaib Sultan and Mir Hamza and team. So we will watch the movie first, and fortunately for us, the whole team of Chaal is available to us for a short discussion. So please do stay back after the movie for this discussion. And who knows, you may get a chance to ask some questions to the team as well. So let's watch the movie Chaal.
चेकमेट।
जरा जल्दी कर गए हो मेट, गेम अभी बाकी है। ये लो घोड़े की चाल।
भाई जो चाल हुकूमत ने प्रॉपर्टी टैक्स लगा कर चली है ना, वो तो वही है।
हाँ, इट्स माय बैड। यस, घोड़ा तो अभी जिंदा है, घोड़ा तो अभी जिंदा है। और ये क्या कर दिया गवर्नमेंट ने?
कुछ नहीं, बस लफ्जों का हेर फेर है। तुम गेम पर फोकस करो।
हेर फेर नहीं है, सब कुछ लीगलाइज करना पड़ेगा।
कुछ नहीं होता। तुम ये जरा ड्राई फ्रूट का डब्बा मुझे पता।
ये लो।
मतलब कि टैक्स फाइलर बनने के बाद अल्तमाई साहब आपको ये दाएं बाएं के ड्राई फ्रूट्स बंद करना पड़ेंगे। ये ले चाल।
एग्जैक्टली बात मेरा भी यही ख्याल है, मगर ये ओल्ड बॉय के जहन में क्या चल रहा है पता नहीं।
ये रंडी दोने तो चलते रहेंगे। लड़के, तुम गेम पर ध्यान दो, तुम्हारी क्वीन फंस चुकी है।
बड़े तेज हो साहब, या तो आप क्वीन फंसाते हैं या किसी को फंसा कर क्वीन बना देते हैं।
और लगता है इस बार टैक्स ऑफिसर को क्वीन खुद बनकर फंसाना पड़ेगा।
जोक सपाट पे बात, तुम्हारी क्वीन के बारे में रिजर्वेशन समझ नहीं आई।
ना करें ना करें, हमारी भी उम्र गुजर गई है आपके साथ प्रॉपर्टी का बिजनेस करते हुए, हम सब जानते हैं।
क्या जानते हो भाई?
यही कि आपको क्वीन का ठरक है।
मैं समझा नहीं।
ये बात का इशारा आपकी पर्सनल असिस्टेंट माम की तरफ है।
कम ऑन, वो बेरोजगार थी, सो रख लिया। ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, दोस्त है बस।
मेरी भी थी वो दोस्त, मगर अब फंस चुकी है इस क्वीन की तरह।
ओ गाइस, ये लड़कियों पर ध्यान देने की बजाय ना बिजनेस पर फोकस करो। वैसे न्यू हाउसिंग स्कीम की भी तो मनी ट्रेल देना होगी ना?
हर चीज ठीक हो जाएगी अगर इस कारोबार के बाद हम एक दूसरे के साथ मुखलिस रहें।
एक्चुअली हम तीनों जिस बिजनेस का हिस्सा हैं उसे लोग रियल एस्टेट का बिजनेस कहते हैं, दलालगिरी नहीं।
दलालगिरी? और तुम जो सरकारी अफसरों के साथ मिलकर इस बिजनेस का कबाड़ा कर रहे हो उसे तुम क्या कहोगे? ये लो तुम्हारी चाल नाकाम।
किन बातों को लेकर बैठे हो तुम लोग यार?
मेरी चाल नाकाम नहीं हुई। असल में जिस कारोबार में एहसास और जज्बात का धंधा भी शुरू हो जाए वो कारोबार नहीं होता। अल्तमश साहब,
ग्रो अप। एक लड़की के पीछे तुम सारा बिजनेस तबाह कर दोगे।
मैं सिर्फ गेम जीतना चाहता हूं और ये आपने फिर गलत चाल चल दी। ये
तुम इन ओछी हरकतों से गेम नहीं जीतोगे, चाहे सरकारी अफसरों के साथ मिलकर बिजनेस की सीक्रेट फाइल्स ही क्यों ना शेयर कर।
कम ऑन गाइस, आप दोनों को ना इस वक्त ठंडे दिमाग की जरूरत है और उसका इलाज है मेरे पास। कल ही एक क्लाइंट रशियन वोडका लेकर आया, मैं अभी लेकर आया।
वैसे हद है, ये बिल्कुल फजूल बात है, बिल्कुल फजूल बात।
जो चाल तुमने चली वो मैंने पकड़ ली। ये लो तुम्हारा घोड़ा भी मर गया।
यही तो मसला है कि आप सिर्फ घोड़े मारने और क्वीन फंसाने पे लगे हुए हैं।
ओ ले आओ वोडका यार, क्या रशिया से लेने गए हो?
आ रही है भाई, तब तक एक दूसरे का सर ना फाड़ देना।
और ये जितनी देर तुम कर रहे हो एक दूसरे का तो पता नहीं, तुम्हारा जरूर सर फाड़ देंगे। चलो साहब, गेम को खत्म करते हैं।
ये ओल्ड बॉय, तुमसे सब्र नहीं होता है क्या?
ये ले, चेकमेट।
कहीं दुख से मर ही ना जाना।
उसका तो पता कोई नहीं, मुझे ना मिली ना तो मैं तो मर जाऊंगा। ये मुझे नहीं देना।
तो फिर क्या सोचा न्यू टैक्स पॉलिसी के बारे में?
करते हैं कुछ।
क्या?
इंतजार।
बहुत कड़वी है यार ये। मेरे जहन में एक प्लान है।
बोलो।
मुझे अपने बिजनेस से अलग कर दो। मैं अपना हिस्सा लेके अलग हो जाऊंगा।
मैं भी यही सोच रहा था, इन्वेस्टमेंट का रेडियस कुछ कम।
अमेजिंग।
मुझे चक्कर आ रही हैं। मुझे मेरा हिस्सा दे दो।
वाह ओल्ड बॉय, व्हाट अ मास्टर स्ट्रोक। सारा ब्लैक मनी इस पर डाल देंगे। वाह,
ऐसा ही होता है। व्हाइट टैबलेट से ब्लैक मनी को व्हाइट करने का सफर। सुनो, गोलियां जो दी थी तुम्हें वो सब डाल दी?
नहीं, 2 बचा ली थी।
उसका तुमने अचार डाला है?
वो दूसरे गिलास में डाली थी मैं।
that was the short film. May I have Shoaib and team unmute themselves and they're on video. But let me welcome Shoaib Sultan and team to Shrinkala. Shoaib, we have been members of WMC Toastmasters, and that's how I have met you. Your speeches always have been unique, really thought-provoking, as well as wonderful. Many people remember those speeches that you've made. So it came as a total surprise to me when Bilal sent me this movie. And how come when you were a member of WMC Toastmasters, we didn't know about this talent? But I'm glad that we discovered, and let me just ask you a few questions, and any one of your team members can reply. And I just want to tell Mir Hamza that your acting was superb. I mean, even Tayyab Raza, the acting was very brilliant. Okay, so tell us how you came about making this movie at a time when everything is so difficult.
First of all, I would like to thank Shrinkala and team who really did a wonderful job. The whole day, the event was great. I was like tuning in and out whole day because of course it was difficult to see everything, but most of the things I watched and it was amazing, and congratulations to the team. And thank you very much, Rekha ma'am, to you to inviting us, to giving us opportunity to display our very short film to the team and the people around, and for this interaction as well. Me along with all the other co-actors, the main lead which you see in the film, Mr. Tayyab Raza and Mir Hamza are along with me for this discussion. As far as your question is concerned, first of all, I would tell you a brief about ourselves, that we are like alumni, as you already said in the intro, of Engineering University, Lahore, Pakistan. And we are associated with theatre for a long period of time. Like we did theatre for 15-20 years in different capacities. Some are poets, some are like painters, photographers, writers, in different capacities, in different art forms. They are working in different capacities. And we are like, in different point of time we interacted and worked together. But when this COVID happened, so everything was stopped and jumbled, and no one have any opportunity to display their talent. So one fine day I was just discussing over the phone, and in fact I was listening poetry of Tayyab Bhai, who is with us, and then we were just discussing, let's do something. And we always very much interested in writing poetry and movie making. We have common interest of such thing as well. So we just keep on discussing, and we thinking that why not we do something like filmmaking in this genre. We should do something on this. And then this just randomly this idea came up that why we can't do anything with these circumstances where we cannot move out. But the biggest challenge was that how to shoot it and how to execute it and how to present it. So we decided, okay, we will do it in Pakistan. Somehow we can cheat the laws and we can go and, though it was not possible, there was complete lockdown, but there was some situation you can go and meet. So we said, no, we will keep these rules intact, and we will do in our homes. We will interact through the phone calls. We will write the script through the phone call. We will like involve people through this medium of like through emails, through phone calls, texting, and sending our work or discussions with these mediums, and then shoot it and present it to the people in the way that everything is possible. Like if you have talent, or if you want to do something, as we all know that where there is a threat, there is an opportunity. So we take it like this situation an opportunity and convert it into a way, and we discovered a new genre, you can say, as you said.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Which is absolutely a new, because it's looked like, and there's a beauty of the script, the performance, amalgamation of its post-production, like editing and sound design. The magic was created with combination of all these elements actually, that whenever anyone's watched it, so it's looked like that they all are present in one room, though we all were in our homes. In fact, like almost 7 people were involved in this production, and they were in 5 different towns, and they never ever met face to face. This is the beauty of this production.
Yeah, I think Bilal did the posters from Bahrain, right?
Absolutely. Bilal did the posters and he did the subtitles as well.
Absolutely, absolutely. The other amazing thing that you told me is that the actors themselves shot their sequences sitting in their own places. How did that happen, and how did you control, as a director, control their acting? And
Okay,
did you? Yeah.
Yeah, please. I would
So-
like to, Tayyib Raza can like put light on this thing. I think he's the most senior person. We respect him a lot. He has a lot of ideas on that. As well, so.
Could you unmute yourself, Mr.
Yeah,
Tayyib?
I'm actually, I hope you can hear me.
Yes.
So first of all, thank you for giving me this opportunity and the team to actually present our work and discuss it. I mean, as Shoaib was explaining, that we decided that every actor will shoot or self-direct himself for his part. There were initially there were very technical challenges, because how to shoot in a way that it appears to be in the same room, that was actually a challenge. So that's why a black and white medium was chosen, so that the wall colors don't appear different and they look similar in the gray shades. Also, how to actually know that how you're performing. I mean, this is a difficult thing when you are shooting yourself with a cell phone mounted on some sort of a stand. That was a technical challenge. And then you don't know till you watch it that how did you act. So it was multiple iterations till you were able to perfect it or make it presentable. And then we would share, and then we will get comments, and then we will repeat the cycle. So it's done in this fashion. I think it went well. Although,
how many times did you have to shoot and reshoot a particular scene?
I mean, there were few rehearsals that you do yourself. You shot it, and then you realize that okay, the angle was not very well, because, and even then. It's different, because when Mir Hamza is shooting in his place and I am shooting in my place, it's not the same angle. It may appear a bit different, and the distance from the camera and all that. So these things were a bit challenging for us. We tried to bring it as close to perfection as it could be possible. Considering that we were in different towns, absolutely. So yes, it was a very interesting experience. However, to answer your question, I shot approximately every scene from every angle at least 3 times. So as you might have noticed that there were like multiple angles from which the same scene was shot, and then it was edited to make it, to give it a real film-like look. So yes, so at least 9 shootings were done for every scene.
Absolutely. So
I would like to add one more thing, Rekha ma'am, on this, that actually on paper, we draw that where everyone will sit. We share on WhatsApp, we make, of course, a WhatsApp group where we are sharing everything, that how it will be done. We made a layout of kind of a thing, that where the camera will be placed, where each character will sit, where exactly he will look around, and where the camera should be placed. So each scene was shot from 3 different angles, looking towards the other actors, where they were placed, and we lay out it and share it, and accordingly everyone individually then shot it.
Wow, that's amazing, Shoaib. And then when you get all this raw material, so you had a preconceived notion of how to edit this. Is this the first time you're editing a film, or do you have prior experience in this?
No, actually, I think before going to editing, the very important aspect is that how it was written, because editing was so much based on how it was written. So because the way it was written, it was already conceived that how it will be shot, and then how it will be edited, because we already conceived and discussed it, that how it should be written, so it should look like in a room, interactive way, and then it will be presented, edited, like post-production thing. So I would like to ask Mir Hamza that he should tell the process of the writing aspect. So it will be better insight that how it will originated and designed with respect to scripts, so that we can come up with this whole thing. So Mir Hamza, can you put light on this, how we created and write down this whole idea?
Thank you, Shoaib bhai. Hope I am much clear and everyone can listen me. First of all, thanks to the organizers who actually acknowledged our work. And after that, I must say that it was totally an improvised activity in the very first place, that we were not having much insights regarding our work. And one day a call came from Shoaib bhai that we are going to we are going to exploit this quarantine opportunity, and we have to capture movie in our own places. So it was quite fascinating and dreadful for me, uh, since it was a very first time and we were going for a new experience. So they called me then, that try to think about an idea about making a film in quarantine, and suddenly an idea came into my mind that three friends should be there in a room. It was a one-liner idea that men should be there in a room, and then we started brainstorming, uh, in which Tayyab bhai put a lot of efforts, Shoaib bhai put a lot of efforts in, and I myself tried to contribute in this whole brainstorming process. So, in a nutshell, we started, we discussed every character, and a moment came when I was writing dialogues, and I wrote at least for two times the whole script. The very first script was rejected by the Shoaib bhai and Tayyib Raza bhai owing to many differences and owing to executional problems. And then I rewrite the script, and it got accepted, and rest is the history now.
Okay, so continuing this thing, when you asked about the editing, let me tell you that as Mir Hamza already explained, that it was written, of course, with the interaction, and most of like all the dialogues are specially written by Mir Hamza, and we developed the story together, make the characterization, and in between we already decided, because we all three were involved, so we decided who is going to perform what. So like we all know that what's going to happening and how it will be executed. So we will, from the very beginning, all three will part of the process. So for us, it's easy to absorb all the activity and thing and make our characters more strong at the same time. So after the shoot, of course, it was the biggest challenge, because to be honest, like we all take 2 to 3 hours or 4 hours, because we really short it. We don't know that how it's going to be happen, how it will be edited, and how it will be knitted together. So we don't know exactly that how it's going to be happen. So of course we took the services from some other people, very talented people from our community. Like our community means like alumni of UT Dramatic Society, who are like you can say semi-professionals. As I already said, that a lot of our people are working in different capacity in Pakistani visual and performing arts scene. So one of our very close friend who was working for BBC Lahore, who he did our editing work. But I was like, we send him like through WeTransfer all the data to him, then he downloaded it. So a lot of technology involved. He was like, you can say there were 5 versions of editing. Like he first sent me that version, like it was about 11 minutes and 26 seconds. So it was too long. There were so many unnecessary things. There were so many glitches. Then we keep on revising those editing versions and come up with this like 8-minute 46 seconds version, which sounds as crisp and intact, and conveying the whole story and idea accordingly. So it was a long process. The whole process almost took 2 months to complete and launch this film on the YouTube.
Absolutely. Are there any other aspects of this film that you all would like to touch upon?
Yeah, I think there was in this kind of thing, what I experienced, like there's a post-production is very important. Of course, all the stages are important. Like idea is very important. And for idea, I must say that short film is kind of genre that it is not, there's no need of any start or end, or there's a graph needed, because it's like you can say a chapter of life, it's a scene from a big film, you can say. It's always like this. So whenever anyone wanted to think about a short film, it could be anything. So it's a very unique genre where you can explore so many ways. And the aspect I'm talking about in this, especially in this aspect, the post-production plays a very important role, because like three major things like editing, and we didn't talk about sound. Like sound is a very crucial part, because sound enhance the whole theme, your dialogues, the scenario, the situation in a most effective way. And then of course, because it was like launched on YouTube, so everyone can watch it. So maybe everyone cannot understand the language. So the subtitling and the titles arrangement, everything was also a very, very tasking process. Because I was always thinking that maybe, like, I will tell you an example that subtitles is a very easy task. We will just put it, but technically it's very, very difficult. Not only translation, but putting the exact space and putting the right timing of that dialogue. So it's a complex technical job. We did not like, whenever we are watching any movie, we did not realize these things. But there are small aspects of filmmaking where like we complete the cycle of the whole process of this filmmaking in this short film, so that we can understand each and every aspect. And definitely we are looking forward for more work, experiencing this kind of thing with so many other people. In fact, we are looking forward to join hands with the other people as well. And if someone is around here who wanted to work in some situation, so we would like to welcome them as well.
That was going to be my next question, that is this a passion and are you going to continue? But let me end this talk by asking you one question as to what advice would you give to aspiring movie makers who want to start off on a journey like this?
Tayyib bhai, please, would you like to say on this, answer this question?
I would say don't be shy and be confident. You will definitely get somewhere. I mean, holding yourself back is, that's the first thing, you have to get over with that. And then, I mean, we shot the whole movie with our cell phones. So sky is the limit. I mean, the tool is in your hand.
Absolutely.
So
and
yeah.
One last question to Mir Hamza. Where did the story idea come from?
As I told you earlier, that it was all improvised. When the idea from Tayyib bhai came that we should exploit this opportunity of quarantine. We should not sit alone in our homes and waiting for a miracle. We should go beyond our thinking. And then suddenly it came an idea that 3 players should be there, or 3 members should be there in a room playing something. And we had a lot of debate on what should be the game. Some were of the view that they should play chess. So, some were of the view that they should play cards. And I was actually in the favor of playing chess, because chess is a symbolic version of life, that in which a lot of characters are there, and they interact with each other. And symbolically, I was in the favor that a chess game should be played with the storyline. So it was endorsed by both of my seniors, Shoaib bhai and Tayyib Raza bhai. And then we started working on it. Then what about the conflict? What should be the conflict? And I must say, I have to add one more thing, that the time limit was a major issue for us in the very first place. That compiling a story of 5 minutes, it was an idea actually. So we tried our level best. Previously, we did theater. And in theater, we performed for 1 hour and 1.5 hours. And it was very first experience. We were writing something like 5 minutes or 6 minutes. So it was a difficult task to compile everything in 5 or 6 minutes, conveying a clear message for the audience, coupled with the entertainment as well. because a lot of people want glamour or commercial activity in the film or short film. They want to be entertained in the very first place. They don't want to be bored while watching a movie. So it was again in our mind. So I tried to brainstorm again and again. As Shoaib told, it took 2 months. So 1 month or around 3 weeks, I took to write all the dialogues after a lot of discussions. I must say our project is WhatsApp project. We should give credit to WhatsApp as well, as WhatsApp was the only meeting point for us, and
Absolutely.
we did everything on WhatsApp, I must say that.
And you
Thank
did a
you.
good job.
I mean, yeah, in fact, when you were talking about the chess, it reminded me of Satyajit Ray and Shatranj Ke Khiladi, if you have
Yeah.
seen. And Shoaib, if you remember, WMC's short play contest, the last word was again chess. So
Yes.
thank you so much for joining us, all three of you. And we look forward to more movies from you so that we can present it to the Bahrain audience and then live stream it to the worldwide audience. Thank you so much, Shoaib. Thank you, Tayyib. And thank you,
Thank you
Mirza.
very much.
Thank you for
Thank
joining.
you very much, ma'am, for having us. Thank you very much. So nice.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.